welcome to my October book haul. I just slept one of my books. Don't ask, I just really felt like it. It's Halloween today and I am sitting in my room making videos, and then later today I'm going to make some ghost brownies. I'm probably gonna put them on my blog. By the way, I have a blog. I was gonna do a separate video, but I don't really have much to say except that I started a blog and I'm gonna post reviews and occasionally something like the little ghost brownies I'm gonna make, and I'm gonna post some things about life, about writing and Raimo, a lot of things, but especially a lot of book reviews because, as you might have noticed, I kind of haven't done a wrap-up video in ages. And I read so many books that even if I do wrap-up videos, I feel like I can't talk about all the books in, you know, as much as I would really like to. So I started a blog. It's BooksandLetters.org. So please head over there, please follow me. I'm not quite sure how that works. I think you can follow me via email. Either when you leave a comment it says you can follow via email, or on the site it says something meta and then you have RSS, and I think that might also be following by email. I have no idea, but I hope you do. And then I also have a button where you can follow me if you have a WordPress account. So yeah, exciting. I'm really happy with it. I actually went all the way, and it's a paid domain name and everything, so it cost me quite a lot of money, but I just, you know, thought that might give me the extra push to actually write on it quite a lot. So hopefully I'll be giving NaNoWriMo updates and lots of reviews and everything, and I hope you really like it. But let's get to the books that I bought. It wasn't actually that bad this month, unless I forgot a bunch of books. But I have a pile next to me of all the books that I know for sure that I bought in October. I'm a bit tired. I'm gonna show you all the books right now. So the first book is probably the best book, and I'm so excited about this. I might actually make a separate video with a little bit more detail, and most of this video is gonna be Harry Potter related because it's Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, the illustrated version, and it is gorgeous, and I'm gonna read this soon. It's beautiful. There's so many illustrations in here. I thought it was just gonna be like, you know, the occasional illustration, but let me see if I can show you without ruining the book. This is just a random page, full illustration. Let's show another random page. Look, another illustration. Oh, there we go, at the Quidditch game. And it's beautiful, and I'm gonna make a separate video about this. I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna do that. I show them a few of the illustrations up close. Let me know if you'd be interested in that. It's beautiful, and it's hardback. It's just a little bit big, but that's great for the illustrations. A little less great for actually reading it when the books are this big, but you know, small sacrifice. It's gonna be awesome, and I just love the illustrations so much. And they're gonna do every single book like this, so I have no idea how they're gonna do the other books, because this is the first one and it's already really heavy and pretty thick and big. And then when they're gonna do book 5, which is I think the biggest, that's gonna be huge, or in parts maybe. But anyway, really excited. So you all know that I fall for the 3 books for £10 deal a lot and buy more books than I should. And they've had this Harry Potter edition for quite a while now, and I never bought it because I have Harry Potter complete in hardcover, the English version. I have them complete in paperback, the Dutch version, and now I'm starting the illustrated versions. You know, as soon as the next one comes out, I'm gonna buy it. But I just couldn't say no to these covers. Oh, it's a little bit dusty because it's been lying in my room. But look at that. I just absolutely love these covers so much. This is the 3rd book, I think. Yeah, this is the 3rd book, Prisoner of Azkaban, and I'm just gonna go backwards now. The second book, Chamber of Secrets, look at that. I think they're gorgeous. I love it. And look at Dobby. That's hilarious. And the third one had the buzz on the back. I just think they're so pretty. So pretty. And this is the first one. I really, really like this cover. Okay, focus. Bit of light. There we go. And I thought it was beautiful. And yeah, they're the same books. I already have them, but now I have the first 3 in this gorgeous edition, and I'm slowly gonna buy all of them. I know that's really, really bad, but I couldn't help myself. They're so pretty. And they're my favorite books of all time, so I guess it's okay, right? Speaking of Harry Potter, by the way, exciting news. I was on the pre-order, priority, that's it. I was on the priority booking list for the Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, that's what it's called, right? Harry Potter 8, and I'm so excited. I can't believe that it's actually a part 8, and it's about Harry when he's older and like this overworked clerk in the ministry, and it's about Albus, and oh my god, it's amazing. And so Wednesday, I think it was on Wednesday. I almost missed it, by the way, because I was at a meeting on Thursday in Amsterdam, and it ran a little bit, you know, I had to wait a little bit. So I just started checking my email, and then I saw that you had to register for priority booking before 1 o'clock, I think, and it was almost 1 o'clock, so I quickly tried to register. It didn't work. Called my brother who was at home, was like, please register for me right now, I need these tickets. I wasn't even sure if we were gonna get the tickets, because I wasn't sure if they were gonna be really expensive, or maybe not even at the date when we would be in London anyway next summer, but there were, and we were sitting there 50 minutes before time on Wednesday, and we're number 6050 or something like that. Insane. So we were like, oh, we're probably not gonna get the tickets that we want, because we only had 2 days that were possible, because we're in London for a week. So yeah, but I got them. We got the tickets. I'm going on Wednesday. It's a double show on one day, and I'm so excited, and I'm literally already dying from excitement. So I'm gonna go insane the closer to the summer we're getting, and I'm really happy. Yeah. I just had to tell you that. Let's go on to the other books that I bought. I finally got my hands on Wrathqueen. I wanted to buy this last time. I had 3 for 10 books, but it was sold out. And I hear good things about this. I also hear bad things about this, but I'm gonna see for myself. And I think this is gonna be a movie with Emma Watson. I believe I heard things like that, rumors. So if that's what's gonna happen, I'm gonna be really happy. Even though I haven't read it yet, but I'm sure it's gonna be good. I like the cover. I like that it's you know, it's a little bit above the page. What do you call that? I know what you call it in Dutch. It's probably the same word in English, but I have no idea how you would pronounce it. But you know, that's a bit above the page, and you can really touch it, and it's shiny, and I love it, and I'm gonna read it soon. I also have my secret rockstar boyfriend, and a review about this one is going up on my blog soon. Again, it's BooksandLetters.org. I liked it. It was kind of a bad book if you just think about the writing, but it was a fun book to enjoy nonetheless, and I love, you know, rock star boyfriend, normal girl types of books, so I'm really happy with this one. And it's by Eleanor Wood. So yeah, I might talk about this in a wrap-up video if I'm gonna do one soon, but if not, you can check it out on my blog and on my Goodreads. Another book that I got that I'm actually reading right now is Hook's Daughter by Heidi Schulz, I think. I just think the cover looks amazing, and some of you might know that I love Peter Pan. Peter Pan Disney animation was my favorite movie when I was a kid, or at least one of my favorites. I think together with Beauty and the Beast, because I loved the library so much. I was always a bit of a book nerd. And I've read other Peter Pan stories, except, you know, aside from the original ones, and so far I have to say I think I like this one best. I'm still not even halfway through and I absolutely love it. It's about Hook's daughter called Jocelyn, and she lives on the mainland, so in our world, with her grandfather who wishes that she would turn into a lady, but she wants to be a pirate, and she's very unladylike. So he sends her to finish in school when she's gonna learn to be a lady. That's not really working out very well. And then she eventually goes to Neverland, and I'm not gonna say anything else. And I really love it so far. So even though I haven't finished it yet, I already really recommend this. It's great. And I also got Twilight by Stephanie Meyer. But wait, you already have a Twilight book. Yes, I do. But this one is the 10-year anniversary edition. So when you flip it over, you have Life and Death, Twilight Reimagined, which is basically the same story, but she switched all the genders. So Bella is Beau, I think, a boy, and you know, Edward is now a girl. I don't know what she's called. So she switched all the genders, and I think that's awesome, and I can't wait to read it. First of all, I kind of want to reread Twilight anyway, because I just want to see what I think of it now, because I know I really loved it when it first came out. I read it like 3 or 4 times, and I read the entire series. But yeah, so here we have the Life and Death version, so I'm gonna read that one instead pretty soon. And this is extra interesting for me because I am actually still writing my dissertation about gender roles and gender performances in young adult literature, specifically the Hunger Games. But I have an extra chapter that I still need to write, this little chapter where I want to do a bit about other books, other young adult books, because I kind of really focus on the Hunger Games in my dissertation, and this is just a godsend because I'm gonna write about this as soon as I read it. Because how perfect is it that she actually swaps the genders, and the story changes a little bit, I believe, and I want to see how, and probably write about it. So yeah, I'm really excited about this, and oh, it's really happy because it's 2 books in one. And then last but not least at all is Girl Online on Tour by Zoe Sugg, aka Zoella. As a lot of you probably know, I love the first book. I love Zoe's videos, especially her vlogs, and like I said before, I'm a sucker for the, you know, rock star god person. It's usually a boy that's the rock star and the girl is the normal, you know, person. But if you know any that are like switch, let me know, because I would be really interested in that the girl is the popular one and the boy, or the popular one, the, you know, the famous one, and the boy is the normal one. But I'm not gonna say too much about this. I read it already in one day. I wrote a blog post about it as well, spoiler free. But basically it's about this girl, the first book, it's about this girl who writes a blog and then meets this famous guy, Noah, and she doesn't know that he's famous because he's not really famous in the UK yet, and she's in America when she meets him. And you know, she writes about him on her blog that nobody reads, and you can probably guess how well that turns out. But this is part 2, and I loved it, and I pre-ordered it by at Waterstone, so it has a bonus chapter, which is pretty cool, and it is signed, even though I never met her, which is a shame, but I'm still really happy with this. So yeah, those were all the books that I bought this month. It wasn't that bad. Unless, like I probably said before, I think there might be a pile somewhere that I completely forgot about, or maybe already put it somewhere on my shelves. Might be the case. I don't think so. I think this was everything I bought this month. It's more than enough. I read almost all of them already. So yeah. This was my kind of a mixed video with lots of exciting news, my blog, and the Harry Potter play. I'm so happy. and my battery is flashing right now. So let me know if you've read any of these books, if you're going to the Harry Potter play, or if you really want to. Don't worry, it's probably gonna run for a long time, so you probably get your chance. You know, granted that you can make it to London. Maybe it will go to different cities as well. I hope so. Different countries. Anyway, I'm rambling. I hope you all have a lovely day, and I will see you soon. Bye!